Stock market is one of the biggest bluff in India. Not only in India, in terms of whole world, if you see stock market is a bluff, and you have to understand that this place is not designed for retail people. This place is not designed for people who are having 10k, 15k, 20k. 50k or even 1 lakh rupees, you will not make money in this market. Don't come to this market with 1 lakh rupees or 50,000 rupees. You will not make money. Now if you ask me, do we need a really big amount to make money in this market? To some extent, yes. If you have 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs or 20 lakhs, and if you ask the third question, if I have 15 lakhs or let's say 20 lakhs, is it easy to make money in the market? Not at all easy. It is very, very tough, right? So this is the way they bluff. That's why I'm saying this market, this place is not designed for you or me. It is designed for rich people to become more richer and poor people to become more poorer. Now, not only people putting their hard-earned money, people are taking loans and putting in stock market, which is not at all recommended. You need to have a lot of caliber. You need to have a lot of mindset to do these kind of adventures, taking loan and putting in the stock market. Now, looking at the markets, I don't want to bore you. Looking at the markets, if you can see here, so today itself we have moved around 600 points. We opened at around 23,700 levels, around 750 levels. We came down to around 23,650 levels, then went again to 23,900. So 600 or 650 points move in Nifty alone in single trading session, and this is expected. Now all this is happening in spite of volatility being 13 around 13 or 14 levels, and this volatility we can contribute to Sensex. If you are a Sensex trader, you should know what is happening. If you are trading Sensex expiry day today, you will see how hard it is to trade Sensex. Sensex opened at around 78,134, went till 78,700 or 900, then came back again more than let's say around 1,600 or 1,700 points move in Sensex alone, right? So that has contributed to the movement in Nifty also. Now, few days back, every Tom, Dick and Harry in this market was saying that the market is going to fall. Now, every Tom, Dick and Harry is saying market is going to go on the higher side. Now, I am the only person who is saying that the market may come on the downside. Now I'm not going to say, see what I told you, see market is coming down. It is not like that. Market, see, whatever happens today or whatever is happening today will happen for next 2 or 3 days. Now in spite of market coming down, in spite of market being volatile, you can see it is not ready to take yesterday's close of around 23,650. Every time it touches that level, it is trying to bounce back or it is trying to move on the higher side. But are we having really good momentum for the markets to move on the higher side? Obviously no, right? Because you have traveled around 1,500 points or 1,700 points, still you want to move another 500 points or 600 points. It is not going to happen, right? It is very, very hard. You really have to have a good momentum for the markets to go on the higher side. From this point, I'm not saying from what happened around 22,300. I'm saying we are sitting at 23,700. Maybe we will be range bound. Day after tomorrow is going to be the expiry. Maybe range bound between 24,000 to around 23,700 or let's say 23,600. Unless until there is no bad news. Let's say there is, hypothetically saying, if there is any bad news in terms of US market, April 1st week is we will know what is going to happen in terms of US market. Reciprocal taxes there, very, very important binary event. We will come to know what India is going to do in terms of reciprocal tax. There is a deadline at around April 2nd week. So what India is going to do, what they are trying to do, or what will they diplomatically handle the situation is a $1 million question, right? Now if you are going to decrease the taxes for US market, imports from US. You have to decrease the tax for other markets as well, right? That we really don't know what is going to happen. So there are lots of things in terms of binary event, and a new SEBI chairman has come out with some news. It's a very brief news. We'll talk about that. We don't have to talk about that in this video. Now our objective is to find out whether the market is going to go on the higher side or on the downside, is what we are saying. Now if you ask me, I would say there is every possibility for the markets to come at around 23,300 to 23,500 level. That is where the resistance, sorry, not resistance, support is there. Now if you can see here, there is a saying that gaps are to be filled. This gap which was formed on 24th of March is going to be a very key resistance, key support. So look for around 23,400 or let's say 23,500 level. 23,500 is not only a good resistance, it is an emotional resistance. I still believe that there is every possibility for the markets to come on the downside. Now FIIs are buying. They have been buyers yesterday also. They have bought. Both FIIs and DIIs are net buyers. Yesterday maybe around 24,000 crores they have bought together. I am saying both FIIs and DIIs. That's why you have seen market gapping up around 150 points, then moving around 200 or 250 points, which is logical, right? If FII support is not there, you are not going to achieve anything, or this market is not going to achieve anything. Now people used to say without retailers can do anything, retailers can move the market. I'll tell you bullshit. Nothing can happen. Retailers cannot do anything. One panic, retailers will be out of this market. One big red candle or one big green candle will be out of this market, right? And when I say people are saying you are very outright, or you say everything outright, what we can do, whatever happening is what we are saying, right? So that is how we have to react. Because I have told this many times, because you have to feel happy, because subscribers have to feel happy, I cannot come out and say that things are which are not factual, right? That is the main thing here. That is the objective here. You have to understand how this market works, how things are going, how they will bluff you. In fact, we put a video how many kinds of manipulations are done in this market, and this is also a manipulation. Whatever happening now is a pump and dump scheme, is what I believe. Maybe tomorrow, as I talk to you, US markets are all in the red. US futures, I mean, is in the red. US S&P, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, everything futures in the red. But European market is in the green. But we cannot say anything, right? We will have to wait for some time, and we will have to see. Whenever the market, when the market came from around 22,300 or 22,400, it took some time for the markets. It was coming down harshly. It came down very badly. It took 2 or 3 days to settle. Then it reversed. The same process is going to happen here. I'm not going to say immediately it is going to come on the downside. Maybe 2 or 3 trading session till expiry, they will try to move the market sideways. They will try to consolidate. Then after which we might see market coming on the downside with things in perspective. I will tell you, if there is positive news in terms of US market reciprocal tax, we might not see a big gap down, or we might not see market coming down back to around 22,500 or even 23,000. That's hypothetical. That's why we are saying time and again, we are saying this is hypothetical, this is hypothesis. This may happen, this may not happen. It's really a $1 million question, or we will have to wait and see, right? Now, what the main theory here is that whether people are afraid. People think market will keep on going on the higher side. Now, one guy called me today morning. He told that he is long in the market, and immediately market is coming on the downside. So what we can do about that, right? We have been saying don't go long in this market. If you are long in this market, this is not the right time. to be long in this market. Now, because I have told don't go long in the market, will you not be going long in the market? Absolutely not. Obviously, you will have your own risk appetite, you will have your own idea, you will have your own trade plan, you will have your own strategy. Based on that, you are going to work. Now, you are seeing this video for a reason, you are seeing this video for some input which we are giving. That might be outright, that might be not good for you. It is whole different ball game. But whatever is happening, I have to tell you, right? That is what we are trying to do. See, whether the market goes on the higher side, whether the market comes on the downside, or it is consolidating, you will have to make money in this market irrespective of where the market is trying to go. Whether it is on the higher side, downside, no problem. That is that is how a good trader trades, and that is how a good trader plans his trade. That is the main important thing, right? So as I told you, the conclusion here is that the likelihood of market coming down is very, very high. I don't know about others, I don't know what media is saying, I don't know what other YouTubers are saying, or I don't know what other TV anchors are saying. I expect that the market may come or consolidated. We have rallied too much. We have gone way beyond our means, which way beyond our means in the sense without any fundamental news, or without any fundamental undercurrent. We are moving this much is very, very exaggerating, or we are just pumping. They are just FIIs are pumping, or institutions are pumping this market just to bring the market on the downside is what I expect. I am not expecting, I'm not trying to say, I'm not discouraging you, I'm not trying to discomfort you, I am not trying to embarrass you, right? You will have to understand this, right? So let us see what happens. I am fully I have a delta negative position. I am fully confident that this market will come on the downside. So let us see how things work out. So make sure you hedge your position. Don't think of even trading without hedging, or without naked call, by selling a naked call option or selling a naked put option. At least buy a naked call option or put option, but don't sell naked put option or naked call option. And in terms of this event, I have to tell you which is going to happen on 30th of March. You know that for 3 or 4 weeks back, I didn't post any video for a month. Not for a month, sorry, for a week. That is because I lost my mother. She was ill, so I was not able to post that video, and I will not be able to attend this conference or whatsoever, because that is the day the day of Eid also. Ramzan also ends on that day, so I will not be able to attend that webinar, or I will not be able to attend that conference. And there are people who have contacted Traders Cafe directly and have been interviewed, and I think have joined the forum or have joined the proprietary desk. If you are not aware of that, one person called, I don't want to name him because I haven't asked his permission, have applied directly and to Traders Cafe, and has given an interview, and probably he would have joined by now. As I talk to you, he would have joined by now. So take care. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.